we go.
Hi, Dr. J. Welcome in.
Excuse the roller. I'm getting ready for work tomorrow.
Okay, all right. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially
Yes,
all
ma'am.
platforms?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, what brings you up tonight?
So my name is Jasmine. I'm 28. I just turned 28. And I feel like I'm having a hard time getting to know people. Just kind of like dating has been really difficult. I have been in school for like a long time. So I feel as though that's been kind of one of the barriers to where I kind of put dating on the back burner. But now that I'm getting ready to like graduate from residency and start practicing on my own, I want to start dating and like getting to know people and having those, fostering those relationships.
Yeah, so here's the thing on this. I get that she was in school to become a doctor. Hey, congratulations to her. But I just find it fascinating how they can't walk and chew gum at the same time, right? Like, why can't you be in school, but also be dating as well? Okay, so it seems like she was putting school to the forefront, and now that she's finishing school, she wants to pick up dating like it's nothing, right? Like you don't need relationship muscles, relationship skills in order to be out here and to ultimately attract a man that you really want. So, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if she has no clue what a man wants, but let's keep going.
And my mom, she's like, you need to give me some grandchildren. I'm like, girl, we have to find somebody first, or we have to be found first, actually.
Absolutely. And who's approaching you now? Are there guys approaching you?
There are men that are, so I am on Hinge. I know, I'm guilty. I am on Hinge. And I just get so like fed up with dating apps because I feel as though the men that approach me either they'll say like, oh, like, what do you do? And I'm really hesitant to disclose like what my career is because I feel as though it kind of turns some people away. And then everybody, y'all in the comments saying get some money at the hospital. Everybody is booed up, married, engaged.
Yeah, I was about to say they're probably already married, engaged, or trying to get a side piece at the hospital.
Exactly. And I'm not trying to be nobody's side piece. No. So it's just been like really frustrating, but I am moving soon. I'm like looking for jobs, been applying across the country. I'm in California now. And so it's just been kind of difficult. I mean, like I go out, like I like to, despite the fact that I'm busy, I try to make time for myself. I like to listen to live music. I go to poetry events. My best friend, I just dropped her off at the airport not too long ago. She came in town. She's a pharmacist as well. And so like we, like had a great weekend. We went to Napa, like had a great time. But yeah, it's just been really difficult, like making those relationships with people. So,
and who are you attracting? Like, what type of men are you attracting outside of work?
I'd say outside of work, more older. Like I'd say mid 30s, early 30s. I'm okay with early 30s, early to mid 30s. I think that's okay. Because that frontal lobe needs to be fully developed. I'd say men that have more like stability in some regard, but then there have been others where they're still trying to like figure things out. And I feel like I've done my time. Like I, have my career and I'm not trying to like help anyone get through theirs respectfully. Like, I just don't think that's my job.
So do you feel like you attract a lot of guys who want you to build with them?
Yeah. And I've already I've done my sacrifice. This is my 10th year of training. So I think I'm ready to like enjoy now.
Yeah. So here's the thing on this. She's 28 years old, living in California, which is probably the worst place to live when it comes to competition and finding a man, right? So you already have that against you because there's going to be competition there. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you're 28 years old. Okay, a man 28 is probably building himself up. He's probably in grind mode. And it seems like she went all in when it comes to getting her degrees and her diploma. Okay, so now there's going to be a level of hypergamy where she's going to want equal or greater value when it comes to resources, which basically means she's going to have to gravitate towards older guys, maybe guys that are late 30s, 40s, and 50s. But the only problem with those high value, high productive, high capable men, they're going to want women probably a little younger, maybe around her age, but more importantly, women that are hot, okay? Women that are in the gym and they're working on their physical appearance. Now, for her specifically, she's not a bad looking woman, but when it comes to going to the gym and working out, it seems like she's lacking in that department. So, hey, if she took the same amount of energy that she took into getting her degrees and her diploma into the gym, she might have a fighting chance to find a man.
Can I see your look, Dr. J? Because sometimes even the way we put ourselves together, how we present, can pull in that certain type of guy.
Let's see. Let me set you up. So this is just what I had on running around today. I went to get brunch with my friend before taking her to the airport. So I have like this cute little like tennis skirt.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so let's go back here. I mean, looking at her physical appearance, I mean, look at the arms. Okay, the arms for me personally is telling in regards to her real weight. Okay, a lot of women can kind of manipulate the lower part of their body by wearing certain things and, you know, things underneath to kind of hide their waist and things of that nature. But when it comes to the back and the arms, it's very difficult to hide that. So, you know, hey, looking at her arms here, probably needs to lose about 10 pounds minimum in order to kind of, you know, sculpt that and kind of tone her body. And, you know, hey, that might give her a fighting chance here to possibly land the man that she really wants. But let's keep going here. Let's see what Ashley has to say.
Cute.
Yeah, and I had on like some sandals, and then I had like shades on, and I had my little bag like just carried, you know, on my shoulder. That's like what I like to wear like in the summertime. I mean, in the hospital, of course, I'm in scrubs. I went to Napoli yesterday and I wore like a really nice dress and heels. So it was fun, but you know, like it's hard.
Okay, and do you change up your hair often? Is this your natural hair?
This is my natural hair. I normally do boho braids, knotless braids, or silk press. I feel like that's like my go-to.
Can we go longer, like a kinky straight clip-ins? So you can leave your hair out, but it can be kinky straight, longer hair.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And are we also working on our weight, Dr. J?
That is something that I am working on, yes. I started working out more regularly when I moved here. Still not as consistent because residency is very demanding, but it's something I do look forward to being more like adamant about once I graduate in these next like 25 days. So, yeah.
Yes. You know, I really want you, if you can, like we're going to change up our hair and I want you to work on your weight a bit. I think everything else is going for you. Not saying you don't look good as you are. You don't have to change for a man. Let me preface that. But for what you're looking for and what you spoke about, you told me, Ash, I keep attracting men who want to build with me. You know, they coming to me like, hey, I'm starting from scratch. Can you help me create it? No, you've worked too hard. You've come too far. So I say, try it out. I always tell the girls, lose a little weight. If you don't like it, you can always gain it back. Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. Yeah. You know,
you can always gain it back. Really? Like, what does that mean? If you don't like it, don't change for a man. You can always gain it back. So it's almost like she's telling her a half truth. It's like, you gotta work out and lose this weight, but don't do it for a man. Although you want a man, right? It's just fascinating, the mental gymnastics here, but let's keep going.
But I think it helps to attract a different type of guy, different group of friends. So try it out. Even doing a little bit of makeup. You don't got to be beat down to the ground.
Mm-hmm. I do like to wear my makeup. I don't have any on now just because I've worn makeup all weekend. I'm giving my skin a break. But I do like to do like a skin tint. I've been liking the Vanessa Meyer skin tint where it's like still kind of full-ish coverage. You know, kind of helps with my hyperpigmentation. Like put a little blush on, a little mascara, eyebrow gel, stay with the lip gloss on, you know.
Yeah, even when you're giving yourself a break, you can still do mascara. You can do blush and lip. Okay. With the cute outfit you have on.
Okay, I'm going to take that into consideration. I'll join again in a few months with hopefully an update for you.
Please do, Dr. J. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one, beautiful. Have a good one. Yeah, very accomplished. She's got it going. But sometimes I think, and I will say this, I don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's the case for everyone. It's not a one-size-fits-all shoe. But when we're curvier or when we're thicker or when we're plus size, when we're curvier, when we're thicker, we're plus size, we always attract men who want to build. I don't know why that is. I'm not saying that goes for everyone because there are exceptions. I don't know everyone in the world. I don't, okay? Please spare me. But I'm just saying for some reason, that is the case typically. This goes for any race of women, any race.
All right, guys, so there you have it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Now, to answer Ashley's question towards the ending, your physical appearance matters. It matters. Right? To the guys that they really want, it 100% matters. Okay, so to the doctor in the video, she's gonna have to change her approach when it comes to attracting a man. She's treating her physical appearance and getting in the gym as a secondary thing, when in reality, if she is serious about finding a man, that should be on the top of your list. That should be a primary factor here. that you should be moving forward with in order to find and attract a man. After all, you're now competing in LA with other attractive women that may not necessarily be as accomplished as you when it comes to a higher learning perspective, but they're treating their physical appearance serious. Okay, and unfortunately for this particular doctor here, that matters, right? That matters to a man, not necessarily your education and how many degrees you have. Okay, I think a lot of these model women make the same mistake, thinking that they're going to pick up dating anytime they want. Okay, they think they're going to take a 5-year, 10-year break from dating and they're going to pick it up like they never left. And it's like, doesn't work that way.